Ardiis, you're getting cooked on Reddit. Ardiis, you're famous now, bro. Where is the twit longer? I don't know what you guys are talking about, bro. Because listen, Ardiis addressed the elephant in the room. What elephant in the room, bro? What's the elephant in the room, bro? Who's the elephant in the room, bro? You? Nah, hey, come on. Hey, nah, hey. The fuck do you mean I'm the elephant in the room, bro? Nah, chat, hey. I'll be honest, chat. Chat, do we go over this, chat? Like, okay, before the next match, do I highlight it and just give you my opinion? I mean, there's not really that much of a like, chat. What's the big drama, chat? What is it? Explain to me what I said. Explain what I did, chat. That it's not on. All it really is, chat. All it really is. I called a few players bumblebees, chat. I didn't think I'd ever get put on Twitter for calling people bumblebees, but here we are, chat. Here we are, bro. Apparently, like, I don't know. Apparently, bumblebees, what is it, fucking transphobic or some shit? I don't know what day and age we're in, chat. I don't know what day and age we're in, bro. But apparently, calling bumblebees is apparently that's like way too far, bro. Apparently, if you call someone a bumblebee, chat, like, chat, imagine the shit we've called Cupid, chat. The shit we've called Cupid. The shit we've called Governor, bro. I called Governor one of the biggest bots I've seen in my career, bro. And that guy took it. You know what, Governor? Governor, here you go, Governor. You know what? As much as I've flamed you, Governor, fair play, Governor. You know what? Congratulations, fair. You took it on the chin, and you know what? You probably grew as a person, and you probably grew as a player, bro. But you know what? Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of angles. I'm seeing a lot of angles right now online, and you know what people are saying to me? They say, Ardiis, you're being you're discriminating against the transgender players. Chat, name me one region, one identity, one race. Name me anything that I only target. I target everyone, bro. If you're shit at Valorant, I don't give a shit if you're fucking black, white, Chinese, bro. Whether you're fucking Indian, whether you're Norwegian, whether you're English or fucking French, bro. If you're shit at Valorant, you're shit at Valorant, bro. It's really that simple. Like, obviously, no one's ever told you you're shit at Valorant, so it'll kind of hurt your feelings a little bit. Which, that makes sense. That does make sense, bro. But, okay, chat, do I actually go over this, chat? Ardiis trending? Am I actually trending? I'm not trending, chat. There's no way. Bro, there's no way, bro. There's no way, bro. We're trending on Twitter. We're wild, bro. We're worldwide, bro. We're trending on Twitter, chat. I couldn't have done this without you, bro. I genuinely, chat, I couldn't have done this without you, bro. I'm actually being serious. We're trending on Twitter, chat. Chat, this is actually a great day, chat. Like, genuinely. Like, there's so many supporters I have, chat. I have that many supporters that they've said, you know what? We'll make sure. Wow. I went from the Oracle to this. Like, it's actually. Chat, I feel okay. Listen, chat. Mr. Worldwide. I mean, I used to be called Mr. Worldwide. I did used to be called Mr. Worldwide, chat. That was my middle name, chat. Mr. Worldwide was my middle name, bro. Ardiis, the Giants duelist. Chat, do we look? Chat, okay. Is this okay? When this game's over, chat, let's actually watch the Chinese game, because right now I've got money in the game and I need Shyla Gaming to win. All I'll say is we're trying to find out what the meta is in China. That's what we're trying to find out. Levi, good luck modding. I mean, no, you don't have to mod. You know my chat, bro. We let every comment in this. This isn't like this chat. This is not like a safe space for anyone in my chat. Anyone can get it in my chat, bro. The only rule I have in my chat, you can't be racist. That's literally, it's one single rule, bro. I rarely write in chat, but you're doing a great job. These stupid people with a bunch of flags on Twitter can't even go outside normally. Listen, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. But thank you for the first time chatter. If you're a full-time lurker and you finally decided, I stood with you, gang. I got you. Don't worry. Listen, we'll read the comments. We'll do it on stream, chat. We'll do it on stream. I'll read the comments on stream, and we can see what we can. I'll argue. I'll listen. I'll argue for the sake of argument, because I think that's what people want, right? People want to make controversy. We'll make it. We'll do a controversy. We'll do it, bro. We'll do it. Yo, Leo, how are you, Leo? Leo, I don't know if you saw, but Leo, we're trending, bro. Leo, we're trending on Twitter right now. We are the definition. We are the definition of we are trending on Twitter, bro. Do you understand how crazy that is, bro? Like, bro, like this is like that's like Spain winning the World Cup. Like, we're in the same category as Spain winning the World Cup, bro, Leo. Do you understand? We are now the definition of like, people open up their phone and see us, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. We're worldwide, bro. We're wild. We are worldwide. Hustlers University publicity. Nah. You actually, bro, nah. Bro, okay, I read some of the comments. I read some of the comments, yeah. Apparently, Leo is a #1 Andrew Tate fan. Because, by the way, he followed Andrew Tate 3 years ago. So apparently Leo is a terrible human being because he follows Donald Trump and Andrew Tate, and he doesn't follow them now, or maybe he does, I don't even know, but he followed them 4 years ago. So because he followed someone on Twitter 4 years ago, that means that he's an automatically bad human being, bro. How backwards is that, chat? Low key. Following someone doesn't mean you like them. Exactly. Because I already know they're watching me, chat. They're already watching, chat. They're seething, bro. They're like, oh, well, when can I clip it? When can I get my 50 likes? I'm gonna clip it and bro. I can't wait to get my 100 likes. Oh, I can't wait, bro. Okay, bro. You'll be able to clip it, bro. Listen, I know you're a fan, bro. You watch me, bro. Like, think about it, chat. Just think about this. They can watch Game Changers, chat. Okay, you know what? Wait, Wolves. Shiley! Nice, Shiley! Nice! Chat, the money's coming home, bro. The money's coming home, bro. The money's coming home. Do you not find it crazy, chat, that I'm watch partying Game Changers, and all of these people are watching me, bro? They can watch 4 other streamers. They can watch the live broadcast with me not yapping. And they decide, you know what? I'm going to watch Ardiis. I think Ardiis is, whatever he is, whatever quotation marks you want to use, racist, homophobic, transphobic. You can use whatever. But you're watching me, bro. Why, if you don't like someone, why are you watching me, bro? But chat, let's go into it. Chat, where do we start? Where do we actually start, bro? Like, where do we go on the trending on Twitter? Okay, this is one of the only tweets that I saw I kind of agree with. G said identity discussion and is once again hitting their timeline. I think there's a very simple take on this that people should adopt. And this is the first time I actually agree with people. If the tournament organises rights specifically on marginalised genders, including non-binary, to compete, then that's what it is. Whether you personally agree or not is not an excuse to direct hatred or disgusting comments towards players. I fully agree. But by that, I didn't do any disgusting comments, by the way. I called him a bumblebee, bro. If a bumblebee is what you think is a disgusting comment, that is crazy to me, bro. I couldn't imagine you in school, bro. If you're getting pressed by getting called a bumblebee, I imagine in school, bro. You must have been bullying every day, bro. Genuinely, if in school someone said you're a bumblebee, I'd laugh, bro. I'd be like, wow, you're actually a retard, bro, and just move on with my day, bro. But whatever. If you genuinely think the rules should be changed and enforced directly, take it up to the organizer of riot instead of listening to the players who are following the rules that currently exist. The problem is the rules that currently exist, no one can talk out about this. Because if you talk out about this as a player, you will get blackballed from the scene. You will get like that's where like my job kind of is to like pull out the opinion that people don't want to speak publicly. Does that make sense? But this is the only tweet chat that I agree with. Let's see the comments. These broadcast stupid bitches who keep hating will do anything with their lives. They ain't got nothing to be happy about, but a good take. Fuck me, bro. Again, bro. Like chat, they all back each other. See, that's the problem, chat. Like they all stick together and they all just back each other. Does that make sense? But I do think it is a good take. It is a good take. I don't understand why Game Changers is a thing when all players in Game Changers can play in Tier 2 I don't understand why Game Changers is a thing when all the players in Game Changers can play Tier 2 or even get into Tier 1. There's no way women are not getting into Tier 1 because the orgs and players are sexist. If you're good enough, you'll get into Tier... Yeah, I agree, but they're not good enough. That's the problem. The problem is they're not good enough. And the female players will tell you that themselves. If you speak to a female Game Changer player, they'll literally say, I am not good enough at the Tier 1 level. Like, they'll happily... If you have any friends who are Game Changer T1 pros, they will happily admit this. They don't live in some fallacy, bro, where we're like, oh, I'm the best player. The only reason I'm not getting signed to T1 Orgs is because everyone's like you chat. Okay, imagine you're Navi. Imagine you're Liquid. Imagine you're Fnatic. Why don't you think they're going to sign up and play these players? Genuinely, why do you think these Tier 1 players won't sign these players? Why? Because they're not good enough. It's literally that simple. If someone like Nuya was truly incredible, or like, let's say, I don't know who else, like Vanya, Amy, who else? Sarah. Like, if these players were genuinely top level players, chat, Tier 1 would sign them. It is that simple. It really is that simple. What's this? Not surprised by Ardiis. He only exists through controversy and he knows it. Leo surprised him to see him open his mouth and spew so much shit. Take away their WP rights. It's a disgrace that Riot allows them to freely insult play. I called him a bumblebee, bro. How are you getting pressed by getting called a bumblebee, bro? How, bro? Go walk outside, bro. You'll get more abuse on the streets, bro. I called you a bumblebee, bro. How are you this pressed, bro? How, bro? How? Let's see what else he's saying, bro. Let's see, bro. What else is he? Because you know this guy, bro. This guy's my #1 fan, by the way. This guy's been tweeting about me, chat, for years, bro. Anytime I speak, chat, this guy tweets like 4 tweets about me, bro. No. What is it? In short, these guys are parasites. Don't give them any attention. They're desperately craven. Let them fade away in a corner. Okay. Okay. He just said, don't give them any attention. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at his past tweets, bro. These are his past tweets and retweets. Okay. So, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Benjamin Netanyahu is a
9 tweets. Let's not tweet about this and give this guy any attention. And you have 9 tweets, bro. 9 retweets or tweets that are about the topic. And you say, let's not speak about the subject. Let's not speak about Ardiis calling someone a bumblebee. That is too controversial. Calling someone a bumblebee is me, bro. Okay, chat. Now the question is, chat. How many tweets did he do about SRN physically nearly assaulting one of the players allegedly? How many tweets, chat? How many tweets do you think they did about this? How many tweets about one of the girls in the game changer scene allegedly getting physically assaulted? How many, bro? Do you think the scene riled up, bro? Oh, let's stand with the game changers. Let's make the scene great. Zero. Nada, bro. Why, bro? Why? This is a big topic, by the way. This is a big topic. Allegedly, if it's true, allegedly, this is a big topic. Why aren't you covering this? Why, Soul? You done 9 tweets about me, Soul. Where are you, bro? Soul, you done 9 tweets about me. Why don't you do 1 tweet about SRN? Yeah, it's a good question, I think. It's a very good question. It's a very good question. It's a very good question. Let's carry on, chat. Okay, this one we saw. I hope the fat rolls around your next youth. Okay, well that's a great positive message, bro. Really positive, bro. They really lift each other up, bro. They're there to like lift each other up. But God forbid anyone else said this about them, chat. God forbid, bro. Chat, imagine one person said this about them. Bro, there'd be a twit longer, bro. Every day, bro. There'd be a twit longer, bro. There'd be like, wow, incredible, bro. Incredible. Great message, though. Really, bro. Your wash bums talking shit about trans people in the game changer scene because the only thing that will pay your bills at this point. Bro, I've watched VCT Valorant 12 hours a day, 5 days in a row. I watched your game change. I watched 1 match. I watched Habbo Hotel vs G2, and that was it. I was done, bro. You think I need game changers? Do you think I need game changers in my life? Genuine question, Jack. Do you think I need this? Like, I'm in disbelief, bro. You think I need game changers? I'm trying to help you, bro. Because you know what happens? You know what happens if I watch your league? You get more salary, more sponsors are interested. Because I'm providing you more viewers, bro. But you can't think 1 week ahead. You can't think 1 year ahead. You don't think about the future, bro. All you think about is, wow, Ardiis called me a bumblebee, bro. Like, you've got to think, and plus you're calling us pay your bills? Really? You think I'm watching Game Changers to pay my bills? Like, seriously? Like, really, bro? I've probably paid your salary on the game. I'm paying your monthly salary in 1 day, bro. That's a harsh reality. Whatever you make in a month, I'm paying that on a single game. And that's the harsh reality, okay? At this point, Ardiis and Leo, get a real job, you losers. Nah. Come on. Get a real job. You go to bed thinking about what, you go to bed dreaming about what I did, bro. I played in NRG. I played in Navi, FPX. I won trophies at the top level. You dream about winning trophies. You would give up, oh, how old are you? 25. At 25. At 25, I already went 1 year unbeaten. I had 18 wins in a row at 25. Hey, what do you have? Genuinely, what do you have? You have 1k likes on Twitter. That's what you have. Good job. And you don't even have a night tick next to your name, so you're not even getting any money for this. Incredible. And you think Leo, genuinely Leo, one of the all-time, maybe not even one of them, probably one of the all-time, probably the all-time great. Like, seriously. Whatever. Okay, trans women are women, trans men are men, non-binary are non-binary, they are human. Sick in the comments are all brown noses for sans-pathetic men who feels the need to hate for clicks and views. I called you a bumblebee! How are you this soft? How, bro? Explain to me, please. Imagine, chat, okay, you're in work, chat, you're in school, and someone at work or in your school says, yo, by the way, you're a bumblebee, by the way. What would you do? Genuinely, what would you do, chat? You'd be like, hey, shut the f*** up, you're retarded, and you'd laugh it off, bro, and you'd move on, bro. And okay, you're insane. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this guy, this I don't know what the fuck, this they, them, she, her, it's whatever it is. Bro, they would pay big money to have half of my career, bro. They would pay massive amounts of money, bro. 25 playing video games for pennies to own a real job. I know, yeah, bro. Actually, bro, yeah. You're like... Yeah, I'm gonna stop, bro. I'm actually gonna stop, bro. What did Leo do? They make more than 1 year compared to 10 years in the challenges. I mean, it's not wrong. I think our yearly salary as an EMEA pro, I think genuinely, it's wait. Chad, do you think if me and Leo came back right now, we wouldn't have orgs offering us like ridiculous amounts of money to play? I turned down 2 orgs in the T1 already. If Leo ever dared to say that he wants to play again, you know how many orgs in EMEA would message him? You know how many orgs, chat? All 12, bro. All 12 would say, Leo, you are the greatest player of Valorant during our org. All 12, bro. All single 12, bro. Vin, thank you the prime sub, bro. Thank you very much. If Ardiis do say, though, changes the name to Ardiis and playing game changers, he would drop numbers you could only dream about. I mean, what was this? Why is Ferato Leo being openly transphobic on Ardiis' stream? Why no one is talking about him? What did even Leo say, chat? Didn't he just say they were going to get a super sub? I will never, ever watch a game changers game again in my life. I don't get it. Oh, chat, do I double down and watch every game? Chat, do I watch every game or what? Chat, you've seen me. Chat, you've seen me. You've seen all my streams. Is there anyone I don't flame? Is there anyone that I don't absolutely flame? As a Chinese, I found this too funny. Like, it'll never be a problem to us. I mean, a bumblebee. A f***ing bumblebee is a hate train. Chat, please don't call anyone a bumblebee, bro. You might get sanctioned, bro. There might be people after you for the... whatever, bro. Can't say I'm surprised considering you use your friends, but that's fucking disgusting. What? This is very disappointing, though. Was one of my favorite players before times. This is why you never idolize pros, though, because you never know when they might be a piece of shit. This person here, I shit you not, chat. I've seen like 50 tweets. I've seen 50 tweets about this person alone, bro. This person needs to get a job, bro. How do you support 7 teams? How do you have 7 different teams in your bio? Genuinely. Like, how do you go, I'm going to support a team, I'm going to pick 7 of them. No, I'm not going to pick like Navi, I'm not going to pick Fnatic, I'm not going to pick Liquid, I'm going to pick 7 teams. How does that even work? It's actually impressive. And the thing is, they're probably in my chat right now. They're probably in my chat watching, bro. And you watch, bro. You watch.